This is a 400-point game with the two teams competing being a team consisting of Mordru at 200 points. I humorously refer to this one as he who is difficult to stand up, right? And we have Superboy from Legion of Superheroes also at 175 points, and behind them Madam Web from The Amazing Spider-Man. And the opposing team, Ultron at 250 points from the Avengers Age of Ultron, Gravity Feed, and we have Tharok from Legion of Superheroes. So let us roll for initiative. Mordru gets 4 and Ultron 6. Ultron's going first. We are perplexing. We know Superboy has hypersonic speed. Oh, he has running shot. At some point he gets hypersonic. DSC now. DSC. Alright, maybe not that hard. Anyway, so Superboy Prime has a running shot with 11, so that's 6 squares of running shot with 8 range. So let's keep just outside of his range. Move here. And I'm going to carry Tharok and put him here. Perplexing up Ultron's defense to 19, just in case Madam Web gets perplexed, and uses it on Superboy to move farther. At least I'll have to use a perplex to get to me. Their turn. Rolling for Madam Web at the beginning of the turn, the first one. Probability control. You've got to have control of your probability, for you probably control. Right now, Mordru can choose one attack power. He can choose any standard attack power with a free action. What should it be? How about... let's just do poison, even though the opposing characters here have impervious and the other one invincible, which would negate 1 damage either way. It's still beware of dog sign, whether I have a dog or not. And we will have Superboy Prime pick up that object with its traded super strength, and we are moving here. Their turn. All right. Superboy has invincible on his first click, much like Ultron. Interesting. Can I attack anyone? I guess not. Maybe with Ultron. Since Mordru is a giant, if I attack Superboy... If I attack Superboy, Mordru could still target me on that elevation because he's a giant. Ignores elevation, his great size and giant reach. Let's try and I have 8 range and 3 targets. I wish I could energy explode those guys over there. Let's try and do that. Get closer. Alright, so I'm move and attacking 10 squares. First I'm going to perplex up my defense. Then I'm moving and attacking 10 squares here. Hopefully I don't get a critical miss or something and lose my perplex. Don't do that. 11 on your 18. That hindering terrain marker is only there to balance Mordru. It is there for balancing purposes and is not hindering. So 9 on your 19, I need a 9. And I got 9. That hits for 9. Mordru has impervious. No, does not get it, so he takes his 5 damage, you take 3. Invincible. Alright, I moved 10, I have 2 more. Let's go over here, away from Superboy into hindering. Give him his token, he earned it. Tharok is staying where he is. Their turn. Alright, we are double power actioning. Wait, is this the time for that? No, now's not the time. Oh, I was going to bring in a mystical relic or something, but you just had to be old John Wayne. Attack me, alright, so now I assume we have 10. Yes, 10 attack. Great. 10 attack on your 20 defense. Right, it's 18 invincible with perplex and hindering now. This version of Mordru does not ignore hindering terrain, so... Wait, do I have charge now? I do have charge. Well, that works out well. So I can charge for 4. That's enough to reach you. Oh, don't count on that, do you, Ultron? Alright, I'm perplexing up my damage, and I'm charging Ultron 4, right there. 10 on his 20, I needed 10. Nope, Madam Web is probing it. 8, no, still not enough. And that's a hard thing to roll. Superboy Prime. Oh, not that Superboy. We are not there right now. 5. Okay. We're going to shoot on Ultron. I have the Superman team ability, which allows me to ignore hindering terrain for line of sight purposes, and so 11, I have energy explosion, not using it because that would attack Mordru, that would harm Mordru, and he has invincible right now. He can use that power instead of any reducing power, so he's taking damage with those 2 lightning bolts Superboy has. So 11 on his 20. We need a 9. Nope, that's a 7. Missed by 1. Mordru missed by 2. And so it is now their turn. Tharok can do something. Tharok is running, shotting here. Attacking Mordru. 11 penetrating psychic blast, not energy explosion, even though Tharok only has... Oh, there's a lot of energy explosion. Even though it would target my friendly character. I only have 1, like... never. Anyway, 11 on his 17. Right, 17. Need a 6. Got 7. So that's 4 damage. Can't prob it with... So I have invincible. I take 2. Perplexing Ultron's defense, clearing. Alright. Oh, I haven't done this before. We're going to... No, not yet. Should I? I'm going to try and attack this guy, 9 on his... Oh, it's perplexed still, so it's 19. Oh, it would have been 19 up close before. Does that mean I hit him? I don't know. Alright, well, it's not from range now, so it's only perplexed by 1. 19, need a 10. I got 9. 9, that's 18. So I missed by 1 again. And now I can place a light object from outside the game in the square. Because springly things. Let's just say he's standing on that. I must not disturb the delicate balance. Oh wait, I can prob it. Probbing it with Madam Web, I need a 10. Nope, Mordru has prob now, so we're... 10! We got it with 10. So how much damage are you dealing? 3 damage. So he takes 1, a whopping 1 damage. I always get the impression that characters with invincible have... Is that 19? He's got 19 defense now. That accomplished nothing. We eliminated his perplex. His printed defense value increases. I say that characters with invincible have a weakness for 2 damage, because I assume that if a character has a printed damage value of 2 damage, the value of their power is balanced or shifted elsewhere. So presumably if you're doing only 2 damage for your point value, you're more powerful in some other way. And since generally for a character of that point value, you're not going above 3 damage for sure, so... Yes, I mean, 3 damage would be ineffective, so for whatever it is you have, if you have 2 damage, that is very effective because it deals... Alright, So opposing characters, so Madam Web can use probability control. Alright, we're fine here. What was I talking about? Something about invincible. Oh, right, so if you have printed 2 damage, you can deal 1 damage to an invincible character, and then save the value of the 1 extra damage point to be used to support some other aspect of his ability to be effective, the character's ability. Alright, so we dealt you 1 damage, so good. I put a